Good afternoon to all you wonderful Insanity Radio listeners out there. My name is Leah Davis. I make the time about 4:30, so therefore I think it's time for some topical chat this afternoon. Okay, so one story that has found itself well and truly in the headlines today is the case of Dominique Strauss Kahn. Courts heard explicit details of his sexual proclivities as he was charged with what I would say is quite a polite labelling of aggravated pimping in an organised gang. Now, let me give you some background, because this case has drawn so much attention and caused such a huge scandal, partially because of the fact that this man, who's around the centre of this issue, was such a key figure in French politics. He was the chief of the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, from 2007 to 2011. However, he resigned in light of allegations of sexual assault of a chambermaid. So, I mean, we can clearly see that we're dealing with someone with a slightly checkered past here. But another thing to add here is that we must bear in mind that he is also a former minister of the French Socialist Party. I mean, his position was so high that at one point he was almost elected as leader of the Socialist Party, which would have then allowed him to run for presidency in the 2007 elections. So I would say that it's safe to say that he had a lot of power and he was incredibly influential. So, what is the future for DSK as he is commonly known? Well, the truth is he could face up to 10 years in prison and a fine of £1.1 million if he is found guilty. And it goes without saying that the backlash will be disastrous for DSK's career as a politician and as an economist, but also there could also be a backlash on the French Socialist Party, because let's be honest, they are already facing uncertainty in the light of a slight swing to the right in French politics. And I mean, there's already been protests from feminist activists who go by the name of Femen, who jumped on top of DSK's car with scrawlings all across their back, expletives that I obviously will not repeat, but I'm sure if you do Googling, you can find out what they were saying. And they were hurling insults at him as he arrived at the court today. So, I mean, although the outcome of the trial still rests in the balance, we can certainly presume that DSK's career will be forever tainted with seedy details of his sexual past, and he's highly unlikely to make a comeback into French politics. Having said that, we're talking in a time where Sarkozy is able to make a comeback, so who knows what is possible for the future. Anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think about it. You can tweet me at Insanity Radio, email me studio@insanityradio.com, or drop me a text 88802 starting your message with 1032, because I'd really like to know what you guys think about it, because it's a pretty horrible subject, but it's the kind of things we need to be talking about. So yeah, let me know what you think.